Hello fam, how y'all doing? It's your Uncle Tim. This is Uncle Tim Rants and Reviews, a channel where I rant and I review. Today we're gonna rant, but it's not a bad rant. But before I do all that, I want to say thank you for watching. Thank you for all the love and the support, and thank you for all the positive energy. This is not just a channel, this is a community of collectors talking about things dealing with collecting. Man, and to everybody that went over there and joined the Facebook group, Uncle Tim Rants and Reviews, I want to say thank you for showing up and showing out. Man, it's been a blast so far. I enjoy looking at what y'all picking up, your collections. I enjoy all of that. Man, have fun. You know, keep on having fun, building one another up. That's all I ask. Keep building each other up, because when you do that, you go up. But when you start tearing each other down, that's when the page and everything else fall apart, and you got to start blocking people on Facebook. That's too much. But I want to say this, fam. You know, people were asking, man, what are your thoughts on Valaverse? I did a video on this. Man, you know what? The first time that I wanted to get into Valaverse, man, you know, none of the figures were available. You know what? I was looking at some of the Joes and the prices of the Joes at the time, you know, which I think they were like $19.99. Then, you know, the Valaverse figures were a little more expensive, around like $30. And, you know, I was thinking about that and the math and all of that. But you know what? When I went to try to order some, they weren't available. You know, that's the thing. You know, when you're on the fence about something and you try to order it and you can't get it, it kind of turns you off just a little bit. I think Valaverse is coming into their own right now. I think just in this short period of time, you see that they're bringing out a vehicle, fam. A vehicle that seats 6. You know, it's a working prototype right now. They have no backers, no crowdsourcing, no crowdfunding, no GoFundMe. You know what? I gotta look at that and say, for a damn small company, you kicking ass. You letting us know that shit could be done for under 200. This is not a crack or a dig at Hasbro or anything like that, but you showing us that this could be done. You showing us that, you know, hey, anything is possible out here nowadays. I'm looking at the fact, I was looking at some of the women troops that he has coming out, and, you know, that he had, you know, come to the forefront, man. I looked at some of the reviews. Man, they're looking dynamic, man. You know, it's just like I wanted some of the Swarm figures with that Swarm pack, man, with the wings and everything, the yellow in it. Man, that shit looks cold. I was on Troop Bill with that, but I said, man, I was trying to do the math on that. And, you know, the availability, I couldn't find them. Sometimes this stops you from buying things. But back to the Valaverse vehicle. You know what? It lets you know that something could be done for under $200. It lets you know that people out there are listening. We don't really need figures. We need vehicles. You know, for the people who want vehicles, that would be something cool. But, you know, I'm going to say it and I'm going to say it again. Anything dealing with a 6-inch scale is going to be gigantic. Now, as I hear it, it won't have working lights or, you know, steering wheel turning. It won't be remote control or anything like that. But it's less than 200. You know, if you look at the Batmobile that McFarlane put out, the 89 Batmobile, it's hollow. It's just like a plastic toy that you used to buy at the store back in the day. Your mom and dad used to buy you, but it just has a bottom on it, whereas it doesn't look so hollow. You have to pay attention to all of this, fam, and this is what I've been telling people. If you pay attention, shit will show you what it is. And this is what I've been looking at so far. I've been trying to make shit work. I've been trying to put things together. I've been trying to invest into Valaverse. But I'm going to take my time with that, because I'm investing in a lot of other stuff. And I know you said, you know, toys are not an investment. But it's, when I say invest, that means I'm getting started, getting into, you know, the line or whatever. You know, I have to look at it that way, because, you know, I got a lot of shit going on over here, man. You know, I only have about a space, man. And, you know, I got shoes, pops, video games, action figures, comic books, DVDs, Blu-rays, shit, it's everything in here, man. And man, like I said, man, there ain't nothing wrong with that. Like I said, you got to keep on keeping on. And you know, when you invest in these toy lines, you got to make sure that you in it for the long haul. You know, buying 2 or 3 figures, man, you know, it ain't gonna really do anything for you. You know, at first I bought 1 figure for this Silverhawks line. Then I bought a couple more. And I said, man, the shelf look real empty if you don't have a lot more up there. So I bought a few more. And if you see doubles up there, like Monstar pre-transformation and Monstar after transformation, Steel Wheel, you know, fam, I looked at it like this. When I started seeing stuff for a cheaper price, I said, man, I could fill the shelf up with some stuff, make it look a little more better. That's what I did with the Thundercats up there, man. You know, when you invest into these lines, these toy lines, you got to make sure it's aesthetically pleasing to you. You know, you can put it on a shelf and it looks right with everything else you got up there, man. If it don't look right. But far as the vehicle, man, you know, like I said, people are looking for vehicles right now. You know, they are converting stuff from other toy lines, you know, from Fortnite, from WWE, from Lightyear, Masters of the Universe. Man, they converting shit left and right to work with Joes. And Valaverse the same. You know, people are trying to make things happen. When you don't see nothing, that's when all the creativity starts. This is why everybody trying to build vehicles right about now. Because people are doing it themselves, and you know, they like, man, we can have that money. That's all this is about, money. Everybody trying to get a piece of that money. Everybody custom vehicles, you know, the WWF slam rig or whatever that is. People are bad at stuff in groves and basically making it for other stuff. They found Jeeps from other toy lines like Jurassic Park, making it for classified. Can you blame them? Are you mad at them? Hell no. You know, is Valaverse on the right path? Yeah. You know, but when you a small company, it's going to take some time. It's not going to happen overnight. Things are not going to, you know, come just like everything is for like these bigger companies. You know, smaller companies have smaller budgets. They have smaller payroll. They have smaller production facilities. So you got to look at all of that. But with that being said, fam, I want to say thank you so much for watching. Till later, peace out.